Here's a toss into the backfield. Horton was lined up in the slot, came over, fires to Wadowski. A strike downfield is caught at the sideline.
I think football was one sport that I never thought about playing. It was just something new to me, something different. Basketball has always been something that I've done my whole life, and then when I had the opportunity to play football, I liked it because it was a new challenge. And a lot of things that I learned on the basketball court, I could kind of transition it somewhat easily onto the football field. Talking about women's football with a Pittsburgh passion, it's the athletes there. You have some top tier athletes and you have some bottom tier athletes. It's semi-professional, so you have people playing on that team that come from an athletic background and some that don't come from an athletic background. And no, you don't get the same recognition as somebody compared to playing the Steelers. I think now that a lot of women are having the opportunity to at least step onto that football field. I know one of my past teammates on the Pittsburgh Passion, Stephanie Belachko, she was a Steelers intern last year and this year. And so it's having more of an open-mindedness to it from males. And I think that's the first step. Whereas it's women don't know football, they've never played it, they don't understand it. Now you're starting to see people's opinion change. In coaching, it's all about relationships. With that, a lot of it, it's unplanned, it's very organic. A lot of personalities, it's juggling, it's managing. So it's kind of like the little pleasant memories, the jokes, and just learning about so many different people. My primary role is I am the defensive coach. So I am implementing our defensive strategies, our defensive breakdowns, how we're going to defend in games. And then I'm also doing special situations on the baseline or the sideline out of bounds. I recruit. I am the head of our international recruiting efforts, but at the same time, we all pitch in. The biggest thing for me is growing, is continue to grow. So looking in the future, I definitely would like to be the head coach of my own program. Whether that's one stop before that happens, I'm not sure. I kind of go year by year and kind of decide what I want to do then. But in the distant future, that is something that I would like to do. Of course, you walk onto that court, you always get, girls can't play, or nobody wants to guard the girl. And then when they get embarrassed by guarding the girl, nobody still wants to guard the girl. But you just kind of, in one ear, out the other, and you let your game do the talking for yourself. And I loved it when I heard that. When I played at St. Germain's in grade school, there was only 2 girls on the team, so I had to play with boys. And so always during warm-ups, you'd always see the boys look down at our end, snicker, and say they have 2 girls on the team. Well, when we won a diocesan championship, I got my payback then. People are always going to be battle of the sexes. It is what it is, and it's going to be like that. However, having some females in the NFL, Becky Hammond in the NBA, it's trending in the right way because we're having a lot of firsts for the first time. These barriers are starting to be broken down, but now we're going to need more people to do it. I don't think there's a reason out there that says you can't. I think it's been proven time after time that anybody can do something if they put their mind to it, close their ears, put their blinders on, and do what they want to do, and don't let anybody deter you from doing that.